Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you're watching this video on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified the moment I go live so you don't miss out on any future readings. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you miss out on your reading, please make sure you contact me via DM on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, which is found in the video description. You can post your first name and your sun sign with anybody else who you're asking about their first names and sun signs, and I will happily do your reading there. So, guess what today is? Does anybody know what today is? It is a day that I have to find some paper. Where's some paper? I need paper. It's this paper. This will work. I just need something to put names into. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, please hit the like button. By the way, if you don't want to have a publicly done reading, have private options and other options available in the video description. Alright, I got a piece of paper. I probably could have planned this out better, but I literally forgot about it to this very second. I'm like, oh, I guess we're just going to have to do it on camera. It's fine. Some people may like that. Some people may not. But let me make sure this is refreshed. And some scissors. Only take a moment. We're gonna do the drawing. What did I put in? I put in something. I usually have things to put things in. Where's that one bag I had? It was here. I had it very recently. Where'd it go? It was just here. There we go. This will work. I'm gonna take these other things that came with the tarot cards that came with this. All right. So now I'm going to be doing the giveaway for show members. Memberships. Here we go. I have 11. There's someone who must have changed her name. I don't know who that is. Oh my god. Who is that? Someone changed their name to 26 plus 1 M&Ms. Don't tell me this pen is down. No, I die. I think I saw a name change your name because it says they've been for 15 days. go. Here's all your names. All of my channel member names. Here is your names. We're going to do a drawing for the mystery boxes. We're going to see who is going to win the mystery boxes. There we go. All right. Hey, Katarina. Yes, free stuff. You know, there's going to be like free readings and stuff in the box too. So I went through the list and I put all of your names in the list for channel members. It's like really easy. Like it's just a thing. It tells me what names are on there. And if I draw Alma's name, I'm really fucked because she's gonna pay a lot of shipping for Alma's stuff. Alma is in Sweden. So, but she orders stuff for me. She totally deserves to win. Free stuff, and you're watching me put all of your names. In the bag, and I'm going to pick 2 people. Now, I will be having another drawing next month, too. Today was kind of a little tired. We went a little bit hard last night. We're both recovering. For some reason, my muscles started cramping up on me. That doesn't usually happen. But I haven't got to like, I don't know, I've walked like really far. I don't know, maybe with nonstop or something. All right, so I'm going to shake them up. All right, let's see who wins the first one. So the first mystery box, they're like pretty much the same. We have, the first person we have is Sandeep. Oh God, she lives in India. Sandeep, you've won a mystery box. Make sure you DM me on Instagram. She follows me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram for your mystery box. All right, I forgot about Sandeep. Hers is probably about the same for shipping. All right, who is next? Who else is winning? Who is Colleen? No, not Colleen. I can't talk to you right now, Colleen. Hang on one second. Let me get this. All right, please tell me who is the second person. Let's see. The second winner of the channel members only mystery box is Uncle, which is Uncle. What is their name? Uncle Bee-Boo's Money. Uncle Bee-Boo's Money Lines to Lambos is the second winner. So I will be contacting both of you if you're not here already. So Uncle Bee-Boo's Money Lines to Lambos. And we have Sandeep is our winners. I'll put them over here so don't forget them, even though I doubt I'll forget them. I cannot take your name because you're not a channel member. The drawing was for channel members only. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sandeep. I was hoping Sandeep wasn't here. Hopefully shipping isn't much different from Katarina's to ship to India. All right. You have to DM me with your address. And Uncle Bibu means I need to contact that person. All right, we got Marcia today. So first is Katarina. With a mini in-depth reading. And a quick reading. Then we have Matt with an angel messages reading. Let's just say angel reading. You are correct. And then we have Marcia with a mini reading. And then we have Sandeep with a mini reading as well. And it is a $200 value. Like, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's kind of hilarious. It's one of the objects that I'm going to be shipping to you. I bought from India, so I'll be sending it back to India. That's so funny. The things in the mystery box is from India. So we go into America so I can go to India. All right. What else we got? You got that. Yep, here we go. Let me share this really quick. I'm gonna share this video on the social media. Here we go. No, not click it. Stop. Share. I don't want to click that. Create post. Make sure the volume's down. Yeah. So first is Katarina. Go ahead and post your question, Katarina. If anybody else would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Music now works again for Instagram. So they finally did what I told them to do. On YouTube. I usually do this before I go live. There we go. Sorry about that. I was too excited to get here, I guess. All right. quick reading. Is Katerina making progress towards leveling up spiritually? I don't know. Are you, Katerina? Have you decided if you are or not? Even if it's just as a tiny little girl. All right. You know, whenever you ask the question when with some stuff with your manifestations, it actually causes resistance to your manifestation. Just so you know. It can do. Alright, please tell me, has Katerina made any progress towards leveling up spiritually? Is Katerina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? No, Katerina. It's just like what I said. Okay, so like here, let me try to explain to you a little bit. So your question in itself makes you not making it creates the energy, the situation to where you're not making progress. Because if you're asking the question, you're not making progress. You're going backwards, and then it's like because you're worried about it and you're not trusting in divine timing, you're not making progress. Do you know what I'm saying? So your question in itself is negative. You know what I mean? And it's like counterproductive in what you're trying to do. It's like and then you get upset, right? You're like, oh, I'm not progressing, I suck. And then you start, you like self-deprecate in some way, shape, or form. A lot of people do if they ask that kind of question, just speaking generally, right? Which is further negating your spiritual progress. So you see the problem with the question? If you want to progress down your spiritual path, it'd be okay if you ask every once in a while if you've made progress recently. But you literally ask this question almost every day. So, and then if you're getting upset when you ask this question and it doesn't tell you what you want to hear, then it further, shows that you're not making progress. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the issue. It's kind of funny. It's talking about new love and happiness and healing and not letting some kind of tower fall. And the Emperor in the reverse, which is a masculine energy, but they could be saying it's your energy. And if that is the case, then the Emperor in the reverse can talk about lacking in structure and discipline. So would that be describing any of what you're doing when it comes to your spiritual progress? I'm seeing you getting impatient here with the Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Sun is about happiness and clarity and moving things into calmer waters. And they're saying here with the Four of Cups, look, you're so busy focusing on this other shit, you can't see what the divine is offering you. Look, it's right here. You're like, no. I'm only interested in these cups right here, and they're not doing shit for me right now, so I'm just gonna have a fit. I'm just gonna pout. And this is your leveling up. This is what you're trying to reach, the world, which is completion of the cycle. So the seeds being planted. Let's just talk about this. I'm just reading what it says. Beginning stages of a solid foundation, cooperation, letting go of the past, and making a decision to move forward. Go ahead and post your next question. You can apply lessons, but you're not applying them any longer once you've asked the question, basically. But, I mean, if you want to keep fucking up, go ahead. You know, I'll keep telling you you're fucking up. If you want to keep fucking up, go ahead, and I'm going to keep telling you, and you're going to keep not progressing. That's just up to you. All right. You would not be obsessed about if you're making progress. Do you know how to move forward with confidence? You would definitely feel better. You would feel good on the inside. If you feel good, that's a good sign. You know? If things are coming in, if you're getting synchronicities, if things are lining up for you, you know? You basically shouldn't care if you are. You should be letting it go and trust that when you're able to and when it's time, then you will. As long as you're doing the things that you need to be doing to get there, you are. You can safely assume that if you're doing all the things that you feel like you should be doing spiritually to help you, like meditating and eating properly and not having negative self-talk, and you're doing spiritual baths and you're smudging your home and you're, I don't know, doing yoga if you're into yoga, you're doing things and being in a positive, trying to make yourself make and create a positive environment, thinking positively, doing affirmations, you're doing all this shit, you can, it's safe to assume that you're making some kind of progress. You know, but if you're not doing it, and then even if you are doing it, and then you go ask this question, it negates what you're doing. All right. It's kind of weird like that because you're kind of trying to manifest it because you're speaking about it like you're manifesting this progress. Okay, what's coming towards you? And I don't need to use the circle cards again. Let's see. I tend to feel, I don't feel like, even like, okay, like there's been times that I haven't been doing so good, right? But I was still making progress, you know? I like listened to sound baths and everything like that, and that was making progress. And I continuously didn't allow myself to have negative self-talk. That was making progress. You know, even if it's just take one thing and then apply yourself and get used to doing that one thing, that's making progress. And it kind of eats away at it, you know, a little bit at a time. Before you know it, you're there. That's what's great about it. You know, you just keep doing these little things. You stay present, focused. Right now, you're living in the future. And sometimes you're living in the past. You need to be living in the now. And if you're living in the now, you're not going, oh, am I making progress? You go, no, I'm doing all the things I should be doing. I'm making progress. Obviously, if you're sitting on your couch every day, eating junk food and not doing shit and fucking around and, I don't know, smoking crack or meth or something and being a degenerate piece of shit, then you're not making any progress. You know, that's obvious. I don't think you're doing those things. But, you know, if you have to still apply yourself to, in some way, shape, or form. You know, you have to be doing something, you know, and that's going to make some kind of progress. But definitely, I would say you're not making progress if you were doing nothing that you're supposed to be doing. You need to make a routine for things like that, right? All right, please tell me what is coming towards Katarina. I was I'm very good at exaggerating to make a point. Everybody's like, why do you make it like that? And I'm just like, I'm trying to make a point. If I just said something mild and like, oh. fuck are you talking about? The fuck is that bitch? I don't know. I got. You didn't find shit, backseat gamer. I don't know you. Bye, troll. DM me if you got a problem with me. My contact information is in the video description. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know who that person is. I've never give them a reading or anything. They just come in here acting crazy. I don't know that person at all. Alright. What is it? What is DF? Divine Feminine? I don't know. I don't even know what DF is. Pics? I don't have any of those pictures. I definitely don't want any pictures. Please don't send me any pictures, especially inappropriate pictures. I don't want them. Please don't send them. If you sent them to me, I would delete them immediately. I might report you as well and have you banned from whatever platform you send it to me on. Don't send me any. I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas. All right. I do not want to see your pee-pee or any other body parts or anything like that. So y'all can keep it on your phone. Oh, I thought you said DF. OnlyFans. I'm not giving him my OnlyFans pictures. I don't have any OnlyFans pictures. I'm not on OnlyFans. That's a fucking weird thing to say. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Alright, here we go. I shuffle him up a bit. Sorry. In-depth reading. What the fuck? Someone else said something like that on Facebook to me. What's your OnlyFans like? I don't have OnlyFans. Why is there? Is it like a thing? Like everybody has OnlyFans? I mean, I was thinking about going and doing psychic readings on OnlyFans, but no, my luck. People would be wanting some weird shit or something. Some kind of feet or elbow pictures. I don't know. All right, please tell me what's coming towards Katarina's career in the near future. What is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future? What is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future? What is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future? What is coming towards Katarina's career? Okay, in the near future. Oh, that's awesome. It's not, I don't know. Like I said, I think I was talking about this the other day. Tyler's tarot. He's making a bunch of money on OnlyFans. He's not obviously being naked on OnlyFans. There's like psychics on OnlyFans. All right. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Not a fan of that one, Katarina. The heck. Bread, period, unless you're making somebody else cry. Period of prosperity and abundance. Who are you going to make cry, Katarina? Oh, the bread is a good card. Prosperity and abundance. We have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. We have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And bowl. Plenty of material things. It's kind of dumb to like put pictures of yourself on OnlyFans because people can like take pictures of it and put it all over the internet. Like you're not protecting yourself from anything. You're putting that on there. I don't know why they do that. Alright, please tell me what is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future. Clarifying teardrops. Clarifying bread. Clarifying kangaroo. Clarifying arrow. Clarifying bowl. Alright. We have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh no. We have younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Tent, temporary situation. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I like that because he says you're on the right path. You have to plan ahead for a temporary situation. I'm just like absorbing this energy. Scissors, disappointment, and some affair. Plenty of material things. What's on the bottom? We have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Lion, time to act. Time to act stupid? Hopefully not. Let's not act stupid. Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Maybe that's what it's leading to. Maybe you're acting towards going towards some kind of new job or something. We have butterfly, a change for the better. So if you do get a new job, it's going to be a change for the better. We have bow, you are highly thought of. Looks like it's going to be good if you do. Not mad at that. Which cards, please, next? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. Brian's like, fuck you. Don't mention that here. You could have probably banned him. I probably wouldn't have been mad at him. I wouldn't have been mad at it. Brian with the OnlyFans and the glitter. Keep the OnlyFans and the glitter away from Brian. Alright, please tell me what is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future. Clarifying teapot. You got the hangman reversed. Clarifying the younger man. You have temperance. Clarifying tent. We have the ace of cups. Okay. Clarifying fox. Eight of wands. Ooh. Clarifying scissors. That's what I was using earlier. The king of swords. That's right. Please tell me what is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future. Clarifying the hangman in the reverse. Seven of swords in the reverse. Oh no, what is this? This is Pisces energy. Clarifying temperance, Sagittarius energy, because it says younger man. Clarifying temperance. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is this? Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Would Lucio Ball here. Three of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We got a 2 for 8 of Cups with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords. Y'all forget Brian's an Aries, and he seems, it's so hilarious because he seems so calm and chill, his energy, but he snap, triggering Brian. That Aries starts showing its ass. What is coming towards Katarina's career in the near future? Clarifying the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. What is going on here? 7 of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck is Judgment in the reverse. 10 of Swords. Jesus. The High Priestess. 3 of Swords reversed. Katarina. The Star. This is Katarina with her job currently. She's a bunny flipping them off. That's hilarious though. Oh boy. What is going on here? Yeah, Brian can get spicy. All right, here we go. Judgment in the reverse. So you're like done. You're feeling really done with your career situation currently. You're wanting to heal. We got 3 of Swords reversed to start. That's for healing. And you're healing. You're wanting to heal by doing this. You're like, I'm in the sunflowers. Fuck y'all bitches. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go be in the sunflowers. Teardrops. I don't know if this has happened yet. This is supposed to be what's coming. So I'm seeing you. I don't know. Something's going to happen with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You're going to catch somebody, this person of the same sex. Teardrops. Oh, man. Either you're going to make someone cry or they're going to make you cry. Someone's going to be like, 7 of Swords is like confessing, coming clean, getting caught doing something. And I don't know. I don't think you're going to get caught doing something. You might catch someone else doing something. Something's about to go down for real. Looks like you might get together with somebody. I don't know, have some kind of private meeting. Sagittarius energy. Knight of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces. With a period of prosperity and abundance is with this younger man. It could be somebody who's like going to be interviewing or something, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a new job or something. Most likely a new job is a career reading. It's like, what the hell is going on in this picture? It's like a giant dude. Oh, you know what it is? It's what's his name? The guy in that movie, The Wolf on Wall Street, he's like throwing money off the boat and into the world, which is the city. There's all these buildings down here. He's throwing money. So maybe they're going to be throwing some money in. They got rainbows. I mean, yeah, it could be, but it might be. I mean, I wouldn't. It's a younger man. I don't know how old the person is. Is someone, I don't know, maybe younger than you. I don't know if Uzuma is. Could be another Sagittarius. He isn't the only Sagittarius on planet Earth, you know. Kangaroo. Disappointment. I'm hearing difficult times, need to plan ahead. It's going to be temporary though. Ace of Cups. So it's a new, passionate new beginning. Planning. Page of Swords reverse. It feels like you kind of like spying on, like scoping out your next job or something. Then we have Arrow. You're on the right path though. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. 8 of Wands. 8 of Cups. That's not right. You walking away. If you walk away, then you're on the right path. 6 of Wands. Oh my. This one. This card. Why is it in the reverse? Oh, you're walking away from your current situation because it's not successful. And Bowl, plenty of material things, disappointment in some affair, King of Swords, Lovers in reverse, 7 of Cups reversed. I need more information on that one. The other one's like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Clarify the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. King of Swords. King of Swords is Aquarius, Capricorn. I think that it could be someone like your superior. I feel like they could not, they maybe don't see your worth or something. Yeah, world. So I'm seeing you thinking about walking away. trying to understand. I feel like that you could end up having. I feel like the first one of the interviews you have is not going to be successful, but I feel like you're going to have another one that is. So they're not wanting you to be. They're not wanting you to be upset if there's an interview that's not successful, because they're saying it's fine, because it's not. That's not going to be the right job. So they're saying rejection is God's protection. So it is saying you're going to have it out with somebody. The teardrops and stuff, I'm seeing you having it out, and I'm seeing you working towards going through something new, basically, is the gist of what's going on. Alright. Now we have Matt for the angel reading. I don't know if you're getting fired. I think that you're going to be like the bunny and tell everybody to go fuck themselves. Seeing you having, like, being done with someone's acting stupid. And so you're going to get another job. Get another job with bag. Unless you get them to give you rates or something. I don't know. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Yeah, let's see. New messages. You want something new, guys. Say something new. Like you haven't even done the old shit yet. I don't know. They're just joking. You can ask for different messages. It's just that I'm just telling you what the reaction was. Hopefully, Sean. Oh, is there something I want to tell Colleen? Hang on. I wanted her. She did that. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'm going to mute it for a second. Sorry, I've been trying to like talk to her. She called a little bit ago, and I've been trying to talk to her for like, I don't know, 3 weeks or something, because I'm trying to plan for her to come here. All right, so, oh, Nick. How are you doing, Nick? We have Nick. I'm sorry, Matt. With a mini in-depth reading for Nick. And Vanessa. With a mini reading. All right, back to what we were doing with Matt. Yeah, I had muted it because I was talking to Amber's grandmother. She's coming here for Amber's birthday. We're trying to plan stuff. Pick her up at the airport and go straight to Disney World. All right. Which cards, please, for Matt? You're like telling me stuff about you going through stuff. And like what cards are going to be the best. All right. All right. This poppy watermelon is pretty good if anybody wants to try it. It tastes better than some of the other ones. Some of them don't taste like anything. I really don't like the ginger lemon one or lime or whatever it is. But if you like the flavor of ginger, it's really good. It just tastes too gingery for me. I don't know, maybe it's because when I drank it, I was eating a lot of ginger. I don't know. I've been eating a lot of ginger. What messages do the angels? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? What new messages do the angels? We have number 3, Between Worlds. Definitely feeling that one. What new messages do the angels have for Matt, please? What new messages do the angels have? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? We have clean it up, and I heard your vibration. Cleaning up your vibration. Okay, clean it up, and they want your vibration. What messages do the angels have for Matt? We have milk and honey, number 51. What new messages do the angels have for Matt? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? What new messages do the angels have for Matt, please? flew right out. Building blocks. Now, they were saying specifically, and they were talking about like the Soul Tribe card flashed at me. Like, or your tribe is the name of the card or something, but it's about your soul tribe. But they're saying that you will be able to attract those people into your life when you got to clean up your vibration. They're saying you maybe need to take a break from some of the other stuff and just focus on that. I think they're saying that the transition was difficult for you. And you need to work on, you know, they're saying stabilizing in your current, you're in a new reality. They're saying current new reality. So again, they're saying you need to stabilize. You did actually, they're saying specifically, you did go from like the one that was weird to the new one. I don't know if that was something you're trying to do or... They're saying you escaped for now. What's going on? Yeah, Lori, I don't know if you would like to have a reading. You can see how to do that in the video description below. I do not have a payment from you that I can see so far. So, Lori, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All the people I'm reading for have paid for readings. So it's not like you just come in here and just ask a question and I just answer it or something. That's not what's going on. All right. Please tell me what new messages do the angels have for me. What new messages do the angels have for me? What new messages do the angels have for me? What new messages do the angels have with that? We have blessed. Number 22. Bottom of the deck is To the Sea, number 7. This is about, To the Sea is about going with the flow instead of trying to force things to happen. So that would be, that's what's affecting it, is flowing. The angels, what new messages do the angels have from that, please? What new messages do the angels have from that? I feel like it's kind of interesting. They feel concerned for you. And compassion. What messages do the What messages the angels have for Matt currently? Clarify between worlds, please. We have the call. So, yeah, this is like, the call is about your calling. And you're in between worlds. Clarify, clean it up, please. Clarify, clean it up. Clarify, clean it up. Nope. Clarify, clean it up, please. Clarify, clean it up. We have patronage. Clarify, milk and honey. And patronage is 15, this one's 14. Clarify, milk and honey. We have 18, retreat. Clarifying building blocks. Clarify building blocks. Clarifying building blocks. have curiosity card. They're remarking on something they did talk about previously. They might still have new messages about what they're talking about. Clarifying bless. Story time. Number 20. Bottom of the deck is tough love. Oh no! This is what they're doing to you. Number 31. Oh, Lord. Which cards, please? They are trying to be... right now, they're trying to deliver a message, and they're wanting me to do it, like, nicely. For some reason, they're wanting me to be easy on you right now. Yeah. They're like, we gotta do this nicely. It's like they just beat the shit out of you, and now they're just like, okay. Guess we're gonna have to give Matt a break. We're gonna break Matt completely. And they're like, break him open. Okay. Please tell me what new messages do the angels have with Matt? What new messages do the angels have for Matt, please? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? Clarifying the calling. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oof. Clarifying patronage. Four of Swords. Clarifying retreat. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying curiosity. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying story time. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, that's interesting. What new messages do the angels have for Matt, please? Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Four of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands, my bad. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. The Chariot. Four of Wands. I mean, these are positive. The affecting energy is positive. There's like a bit of an energy like, don't go anywhere, don't do nothing. I feel like something happened. Like since your last reading, I feel like that you've switched. Something is switched. Something is different. It feels different. You might be in a good reality. You might want to stay there for a little bit. Let me write Brian down really quick, and I gotta close this list before more people order. Brian has 2 regular readings. Oh, I'm smelling, but it smells good. Something smells good. I don't know what it is. It's hard to say. It's probably a combination of things. It's probably all of different smells and stuff. It's in my air purifier. It's like blowing out my air purifier. All right. Okay. All right. Please tell me, what new messages do you have for Matt? What new messages do the angels have for Matt, please? What new messages do the angels have for Matt? Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have Grouse. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. They like doing that to you. They like telling you to dance and shit. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Learning you move your body. We have White Eagle. The connection to divine guidance is within you. See, the Four of Swords is about resting, reflecting, healing. Nine of Swords. I feel like the patronage is saying that they are giving to you the White Eagle. But they're saying that you're worried. That's the vibration. They're wanting you to stop worrying. Two of Wands in the reverse. I had a feeling this was going to happen. We have the White Owl. All the white birds are all coming out. Which says, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. We have Hawk. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated now, which is what this card actually means right here too, the Storytime card. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Crane. We have, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. It is talking about that with the Ace of Cups. It's something that you love. On the bottom of the deck, we have Ren. It says, be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. One more. Here they are. What new messages do the angels have for Matt? What messages do the angels have for Matt, please? Clarifying Grouse. We have Lead the Way, number 12. Clarifying White Eagle. We have Nonsense. Clarifying White Owl. We have Growing Up, number 17. Clarifying Hawk. We have It's Always Tea Time, number 26. Clarifying Crane. We have Nature Communication. So I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Bottom of the deck is Painting the Roses Red, number 27. Covering up errors. I don't know if I can get it to show up very good on camera. Oh boy. I want to go over this affecting energy, number 7, to the sea. Just gonna. So the essential meaning of this card is being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea. And then tough love. Be bold and confident and use your resources to create your dreams. And painting the rose red. Why are we painting the roses red? There's talk about you helping you or something like that. It's about covering up mistakes, but it's more like they're not trying to. It's like not about covering up as much as helping you like recover from them. Is what I'm getting out of it. Number 3. Between worlds, essential meaning is transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, and temporary blindness in no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must go to let go of. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom in the power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. And then that is with your calling, okay? So that's what your purpose, basically. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse does like talk about either you not seeing your worth or something like that, working on yourself, something like that. And the 6 of Wands. Maybe it could be implying that you're not feeling like you're going to be very successful or anything like that. There's talking about lead the way. So there's some kind of action that you're supposed to be taking. What's it saying? Be a leader. They're saying your purpose involves you being a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. So it's just talking about you helping others as part of your purpose. They are saying that first they're saying that you have they're using these words, a tarnished relationship with others in the sense where you're not sure if people are worth it. Are they worth the efforts to help them? It's like, but how do you want your world to be? Do you want your world to be surrounded by a bunch of people who aren't worth your time and effort? Or do you want so it's talking about the whole point of helping others is not doing what other people are doing to you, not allowing the world to jade you. And when you do things like that, even though people are shitty to you and you still help in anything and everything anyways, you are setting an example that teaches other people how to be what you don't want them to be. You have to be, so if you want the world to be a certain way, they're saying that you have to be the change that you want to see in the world. If you sit around being bitter and not really wanting to help other people and things like that, then you're just being like them, and then other people, when they do come in contact with you, they're going to follow that example. So again, what do you want the world to be? And you have to create that world by being the person you want the other people to be in your world. And again, I don't know. And whenever you feel like you can't do enough to change or help anything, then always go watch or read the Starfish Thrower story. So, Starfish Thrower story. Highly suggest everybody. All right, 21. Everybody read the Starfish Thrower story. All right, we have clean it up, and the essential meaning of clean it up is getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. It says, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill also adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now's the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And they're saying that cleaning up your vibration, basically, patronage is about allowing people to help you in some way, shape, or form. And the Four of Swords is about resting and reflecting. Both cards can be about dreaming at nighttime. The Nine of Swords is about worry and anxiety. The connection to the divine guidance is within you. And so, with nonsense underneath it, number 28. There was another one that was 28. Yeah, building blocks is, so that's a repeating number. Anyway, so it says it's time to talk sense. So what I don't know, this would imply to me that you are having, or you could be potentially having, some kind of doubt, maybe either self doubt or doubt in I don't know, there's like maybe a little bit of residual, like believing, having a hard time believing in whatever this is and these kind of things. Maybe the divine guidance that you're hearing or feeling that you should be following, maybe you're having a hard time believing that's what you're actually getting or something like that. It could be implying that. And then we have milk and honey. The essential meaning of milk and honey is the taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. That what does that mean? Then we have underneath it, retreat. So you could be running away from a good situation. I feel being apprehensive about making a decision. And they're saying the wisdom and the message of the divine are within you. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. I feel like they definitely could be trying to say, as you mature in your spiritual development, then you will learn to not run away from the abundance that the divine is trying to give you. You're basically running away from it. That's what they're saying. It says, yeah, and I'm getting strongly that trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey, and everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. Can't talk. Ambitious. When all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities of the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. So again, it's talking about being authentic. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. By the way, all of the candles, for anybody who cares, the candles are all like clear. Some of them like exploded in there, but they weren't black or anything, so it's like weird. The small ones, anyways, not the big ones. But that's a good thing. That means it's really powerful when they explode. It's not a good thing for I have to clean it up. And 28. I think I have like a frog in my throat. Building blocks. Essential meaning is strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. It says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are you still true to your, are you still, wait, are they still, I can't read it. It's like between two pages. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable and a beautiful design. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what is not solid. And then it's curiosity, seven of pentacles, which is seeds being planted. Seven of wands, which is standing up for what you believe in. Not listening to other people's opinions on things. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. It's kind of got like a Four of Cups vibe there. Yeah, I want to look at that. I gotta find it. Use that book in a minute. Thank you. There it is. Uh, 26. There, I opened it right to the page. It's always tea time. There are places, spaces, moments in all of our lives where time takes on a different quality. When the space that you find yourself in now, there is an endlessness and a repetition, as though you are stuck in a loop. First, we must become aware and recognize the cycle we are in. This card sees you becoming conscious of something that entraps so many souls, but which you have a chance, a sure opportunity to escape. Others about you are seemingly content to be within the loop and to keep the cycle going. You stand outside of this, and it is within your power to change the pattern for yourself. Some will puzzle at your desire to move beyond the constraints of the pattern. They may even be disgruntled at your yearning to change and move beyond the trappings they feel content with. Do not allow their influence to stifle your need to the need to free yourself. When this card comes, consider changing the hours you work, the time you rise or go to your rest for your schedules you operate in. Others may be confused at your desire to shake up the order of things. However, it is progressive and exciting of you to challenge what others consider to be normal. It does not always have to be tea time. Things do not need to be done in the usual way, and time can be shifted and experimented with so you can make the very most of your life that you wish to live. So again, I'm hearing, and time can be shifted. Kind of stood out with me. Definitely something needs to be changed. Pay attention. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles is about becoming more self-sufficient and more independent. going to look at this one because I feel like that there's like a message. I feel like you might be missing a message, so I just want to make sure. Curiosity. Healthy curiosity is a good thing. It's what drives exploration and invention. The desire to expand your sphere of knowledge keeps you enthusiastic and engaged with the world. But when it comes to curiosity about other people's private lives, consider how much you really need to know. Don't seek out information that you wouldn't ask for face to face. Consider how much of your private self you are giving away to the overly curious, and scale back if necessary. It says, protect your privacy. Choose carefully what you share in public. Do not poke your nose into things that aren't your business. There's definitely an energy of like not telling people like what you're doing. I don't know who you talk to though, but any of the people that you talk to regularly or whatever, they're talking about not. The reason why is because there could be people who are negating some of the things that you're saying, like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm doing that, and then like, no, you're not, you suck, and then you don't want to be around that. Basically, they don't want you to be around people who negate what you're trying to do. They can kind of make you have doubts and stuff. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seeds being planted. Okay. So we have blessed, and it says something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected grace that is unforeseen gift from Spirit. It says there are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. And then the story, listen, that's like the same thing. Pay attention, there's a powerful story being. And then the Ace of Cups reverse, which is about, it can be an emotional new beginning, but you will soon be entering into a beneficial partnership, luck, and longevity. Bless this union. I don't know if this is like with a human. Like, I think that you're having with the nature communication. I feel like that the new love is with this nature communication. So flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So I feel like the new partnership is more so with the entities you're communicating with. That is going to be, you're going to be getting information and messages from. It doesn't feel like with this lineup that it's like a romantic relationship. I'm not saying that you're not going to get one of those, but I feel like the Ace of Cups is talking about you having something going on with that's why they're saying they want you to improve your vibration. It's weird. Like the entities that you had before that were negative are now being replaced with these other like elemental fairy like creatures. You've basically put yourself in a timeline where there's different creatures. Like before I feel like you left the previous one. It's really weird. That's the best way I can describe it. Sounds like you went to a new world and there's new beings there. They're saying that you shifted when the internet started working better. Maybe that will help you pinpoint when something happened, if you care to know. So So now it is Marcia's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Marcia has a mini reading. And then after Marcia is Sandeep with also a mini reading. So the next 2 readings won't take too long. So make sure you're ready. Where was this at? Here. You're saying if you get an Oracle card deck to get the Magical Map Shifter deck. Or the one that talks about that. The Enchanted Map Oracle. They're talking about you having cards and stuff. It's getting better though. You're in a nice place. They're wanting you to stabilize your vibration. You were not in a very good place though for a little bit. Not emotionally. Like you were not in a very good reality for a little bit. I don't know why you got into that reality. But you ended up in a weird ass reality that was like negative, which is when you lost internet. They're wanting you to let go of that situation and know, basically they want you to know that those were weird entities that did that, and they want you to trust that. They want you to know that you're like not in that situation anymore. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Brush your teeth, baby, okay? Alright, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? 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 That's just Amber's toothbrush. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? All major arcana except for one. So we have the Lovers, the Emperor, the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil in the reverse. So interesting. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? I'm clarifying the Lovers. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Star. We have the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. clarifying the Devil in the reverse. I will say, like, he thinks that he's, like, right... I don't know if he's doing this very second, but, like, either recently or something. It's almost like he's been crying, and there's, like, an energy of, like, he feels like he's lost you. And, like, it's over, and he's, like, lost everything. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Hermit. Clarifying the Page of Cups. We have Death in the reverse. Clarifying the Sun in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. And clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups reversed. Temperance, Four of Wands reversed. The Chariot, Nine of Cups reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. So, like, he's not happy in his current situation. You know, I really feel like there is somebody else who is affecting his energy besides the person he's with and you. I feel like that he is... It's kind of weird. There's like somebody who... A new interest that is coming towards him. But the person actually is... Ironically reminds him of you. So like there's this girl who is constantly reminding him of you. And I think he's feeling some type of way about it. I think that he's tore up about it for sure. If anything, I feel like it makes him miss you. There is an energy of, I don't know, if him and his person have broken up, then, yeah, I don't know if he's involved with this other person, but there's like a girl. It's like almost like he works with her or something like that, or he sees her like she comes in or something regularly. And this person is reminding him of you and is tormenting him. I don't know. I'm not under the impression if it's like romantic or not. It's more like this person is just like whatever, and for some reason this person reminds him a lot of you, and so whenever he sees her, it reminds him of you, which is weird. But the universe do be doing shit like that for real. So it's almost like I don't even think that he thinks about if he's attracted to her as much as when he sees her. She probably like thinks he's like, oh hey, he probably acts really weird around her, and she probably has no idea why and everything. When the whole entire time it's just he's being reminded of you, and of course he can't say that. All right, so he's trying to make a choice in love and what will make him happy. So in the Hermit, he is reflecting on that and basically reflecting on what he wants. You know, he is feeling a sense of love towards you currently. And with the Emperor in the reverse, I would say he is having more structure and everything. He may want to communicate something to you about some kind of ending that is going on. For real. I don't know. I'm really interested in that. That's interesting. And then the whole thing that came through like that. With the Star, he's got like this inspired action to do something with you. But there's like an energy, is it too late? Am I too late? Have I lost everything basically that's important? That is what is his future. And there's been a part of him that's been kind of just trying to stick his head in the dirt and ignore it. But then when that happens, there's like things that synchronicities that happen, and then on top of that, they have legit given him a person that reminds him of you. I don't think it's anybody who he would be romantically interested in, like realistically. It'd almost be like a teenage version of you or something. It's just someone who is someone who he wouldn't want to do anything romantic with, but like someone who completely keeps reminding him of you. It's so weird. And almost there is an energy of the person being too young. But it's not about that. It's just that the person keeps reminding him of you. There's something about her, something about the way she looks or mannerisms or something like that that's reminding him of you. There could be like maybe she likes similar things as you. There's something like that going on. And then but yeah, he's wanting to take some kind of action because he is tired of his current situation. There's like an energy of breaking up though. I feel like he's wanting to tell you about that. He's wanting to remove limitations and restrictions and give more to this connection. But yeah, down here, back down here again is like there's potentially a missed opportunity. He could be upset about his current situation ending. I would say he hasn't put a connection. Like he doesn't realize that his situation is ending because he's going down the wrong path. Let's just say that. You're saying like surrender. There's some kind of energy where he's starting to surrender to change, like being more accepting to change, allowing it. I wonder if he's going to try to communicate with you. But when I do say that, I do feel like that he may be unsure if you want to talk to him, and it could cause difficulties with him wanting to try to reach out to you or not. He could want to come and see you in person. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know how far you live from each other. He's definitely kind of like there's a bit of a lonely feeling, and then there's the Three of Cups in the reverse, which can talk about third party energy, but also I feel like it's more like talking about like things need to be resolved or they're unresolved with you and him. All right, so that's your reading. And now it is Sandeep's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Sandeep. It is your turn. And again, congratulations on winning the mystery box. Shh. Go to the bathroom instead of growling at Sean. My dog doesn't like Sean. She thinks he's too tall. She ain't got time for that. One of the dogs, not the other one. Only one of the dogs don't like Sean. What is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandy? You're welcome, Marcia. Nick, you're going to be coming after Sandy. Please make sure you're ready. And by the way, nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Definitely miss you when you're gone. All right. All right, please tell me, what is Ryan's current thoughts about Cindy? What is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandeep? What is Ryan's current thoughts? What is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandy? So what is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandeep? 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 All right, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Wands. What is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandeep? And the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords reverse. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. What is Ryan's current thoughts about Sandeep? Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the World in the reverse, clarifying the Hierophant. We have the Moon, clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have two. We have the Four of Cups with the King of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I would say he thinks about you frequently. He's been thinking about you a lot in the situation with you. Bottom of the deck we have is the Chariot in the reverse, Death in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Saying this is you, saying that you are, there's an energy of you wanting to end things with him. That's kind of like what you said. The Chariot in the reverse, so you like Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there you are. Ooh. So it talks about the Five of Pentacles reversed, wanting to come out of the cold. You're getting tired of the situation. Empress reversed. And then next to it is the Emperor reversed with the Four of Wands. He's trying to let go of the past. He's got a third party that he has to put down. All right. Saying that you are conflicted. You're trying to listen to your intuition. Part of you is like, should I charge forward anyways? And just end things? Because there's an energy of you feeling like you're not honoring yourself in some way, shape, or form, I would say. So, Two of Wands. So he's trying to make a decision if he should reach out to you, communicate to you, do something, give you some kind of offer, something. He's trying to figure out if he should take some kind of action. There's an energy of missing you here. Do you feel like that if you did contact him or if you talked to him that he would say some mean, not so nice things? Even though I don't feel like that he doesn't feel like he doesn't deserve that. But right now he's currently weighing his options when it comes to commitment. Marriage, I would say. Like who he would marry, basically. kind of interesting. But I mean, obviously, if you're trying to figure out if you're going to be with somebody or not long term, you're going to think, okay, is this somebody who I could marry? You know, so he has been thinking about marriage when it comes to you. And he has been thinking about the distance between you. And not really, and lacking in clarity on how it would work. It feels very sad. Like he doesn't, I feel like that part of him, it feels like a lot of work to be able to like have union with you. And he's not sure if he's up to the challenge for it. Especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse. There could be financial issues here. And that's what he's thinking about. That's the gist of what he's been thinking about, the distance. But also, he's having a hard time walking away from the connection as well. So he doesn't want to walk away from the connection, but at the same time, the situation seems impossible to him. And so there's like an energy of him slowly trying to distance himself from the situation with you. Well, I mean, I can't remember. What kind of connection did I say you were? I mean, I think that when you're not sure what you should do, you shouldn't do anything really, because you should have faith, especially if the ball is in his court. I don't think the ball is in your court, is it? It's like you feel like that you should be doing something to get him to do something right now. All you can do is wait for him. I'm not sure, you know, if your twin flames are definitely not going to want you to move on. And I don't feel like it's as bad as you think. Is it possible? Why do you feel stuck? Is he not talking to you? I mean, don't you have, like, he's supposed to come in November or something to see you? Can't you just have faith that everything is going to work out exactly how it's meant to? I mean, that definitely helps things when things going properly. You're getting tired. So that's not his problem. Not really. I mean, that is something that you have to work out within yourself, is what I'm trying to say. You're getting tired. And with that Nine of Cups in reverse, that can definitely be like a codependent energy where you're looking for something to stimulate you, to make you happy on the outside, so you can have something to look forward to. But when you don't get a sign that things are going the way you want them to go, you get worried and disappointed and everything. So are you sitting around yearning and hoping? Are you sitting around focusing on him not contacting you? Because if you're focusing on him not contacting you, then you're going to manifest more of that. Instead, you should, if you want him to contact you, say, I would like for him to contact me. And then you say, well, when the time is right, he'll contact me. And until then, I'm fine on my own. I don't need for him to contact me to feel fulfilled. I don't need for him to contact me in order to feel like everything is going to still work out. Everything isn't going to fall apart just because he didn't contact me today or didn't do it exactly whatever. You know? So that's what I feel like they're trying to say with that. There's definitely a lesson involved here in that. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to let go of that energy, and you got to stop focusing on him not doing. You're focusing on lack when you do that, and you're gonna manifest more of it. So stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on what you do. And again, have faith, trust the universe. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what you got to do. And I can tell you a bit how to do it, but it's, at the end of the day, it's kind of, everybody has their own way of doing it. If you do manage to do it, let me know your way. Anybody who's listening to this video, I would like to know your way of doing things. If it's the same, if it's different, I'm always open and wanting to hear about the different ways that people do manage to do different things that I do say to do all the time. Because when I learn about those, maybe there's a method that someone else is doing. I could be helping other people now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And in order to be happy without him, you don't have to sit there and... A lot of people think, if I'm not with my person and it doesn't seem to progress, I must let them go and go do my own thing, go date, fuck other people. But that's not necessarily true, you know. There are people we're meant to be with. It's like you got to figure out what spiritual path you're on. Are you on the spiritual path that is like everybody else? Are you on a spiritual path that is different from everybody else? And if you've decided that your spiritual path is much different from most people's, then why do you keep trying to make your spiritual path conform to other people's everyday situations? You know, you're not like everybody else. You don't have to be like everybody else. You know, that kind of thing. Yes. All right, Nick, it is your turn. Go ahead and post your question. Nick has a mini in-depth reading. And then it'll be Vanessa's turn. Yeah, like, just do, all you need to focus on is yourself. Like, what should Sandy be doing? Know what you should be doing, and then focus on that. Definitely not focusing on what other people think Sandeep should be doing. What's coming towards Nick in love? Who is coming? Ooh, so like for October, did you end up dating anybody? I don't know. Last time you got a reading, I don't know. I felt like a lot of love was coming towards you, but I don't know if it was just for that time frame or what happened with that. No, I mean, you talked about that. I knew you were on it, but I didn't. You haven't like told me any updates or anything. Which is, that's awesome. As long as we're doing it healthy, that's awesome. Congratulations, that's amazing, Nick. Hopefully you've accomplished it, and I mean, in a way that's also maintainable too and healthy. That's the whole point, is to be healthy. You definitely seem to be applying yourself. You definitely can do that. I want to say Aquarius men are like if anybody is going to do something like that, is Aquarius men, for real. I don't know. I've seen so many Aquarius men transform in that way, like get their lives together, go from like, not so great to like getting their shit together. I really enjoy it, actually. I really do. It's very inspiring for me. I miss you too. Everything's going well for the most part. Obviously, I can't talk about everything up on here. You'd have to talk to me on Instagram or something for that, and I don't know if you're on there. But yeah. Let's see who's coming towards Nick and Lois. And thank you everybody for liking the video. I really appreciate it. Alright, please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October. What sun signs are coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October? We have Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this weekend, I had a spooky weekend. I went to this place in Daytona. I'm not really supposed to talk about it. It's a haunted house, so like a legit haunted house, old Victorian house. And I went there last year, so I went back this year. It costs like $40 a person to go, and they provide all of the ghost hunting equipment and everything like that. Like, that includes like Boo Bears and K2 meters. Like, everybody gets, like, they have like a bunch of K2 meters, and everybody gets a K2 meter, and they have REM pods and cat balls. And it would be kind of cool if they had one of those music box, but I don't know. That'd probably be like, probably wouldn't work because people would be setting it off, even though it would be kind of fun. They have like, I thought they said on the third floor, it's a 4-story Victorian mansion. So it's a legit haunted mansion, and you go there to ghost hunt and everything like that. And they kind of provide everything for you, and it's really fun. And so it's like really nice. It's like really a beautiful place. Like people get married there and everything. It's really fancy. And it was really nice. They invited me to go back for free because they liked that I was there and I was doing all of my psychic stuff. So she remembered me from last year, and she had saved my card the whole time. So I'll probably contact her. I'm going to go back on the 27th and take Amber's grandma with us. So that should be fun. It'd be nice because they're going to not charge me. I get to go back for free, I guess, because I'm contributing to the experience. Everybody's experience was enhanced because they had a psychic there, a psychic medium talking to spirits and telling people like where entities were and what entities were doing. And I was giving a little bit of readings. And then we went to Hallow Scream last night. It's at SeaWorld. But we went to Hallow Scream, and that was fun. And yeah, we're already starting off beginning of October. Spooky. All right. Enough about me. Let's go ahead and do your reading. Please tell me who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October. Who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October? And anybody who follows me on Instagram, right now, the Hallow Scream is on my story. Alright, please tell me who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October. Who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October. Who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October. We have a mature man. I don't know, how old are you? Who is coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October? We have a wealthy man. These feel separate. And I don't think they're you. I will see. is coming towards making love for the month of October. We have a message of concern. Who is coming towards making love for the month of October? We have child, which can talk about being playful, innocent, new beginnings, things like that. Who's coming towards making love? They could have children or something. We have bad health. Okay, so technically you're a mature man. They consider a mature man is over the age of 29. Clarify a mature man. Clarify a mature man. Clarify a mature man. We have thief. Clarifying wealthy man. We have courtship. Clarifying message of concern. We have distant horizons. I am seeing you being, I don't know if it's going to be in October. I'm just seeing you being with a guy who's a little bit older than you. Like, say you're 31, he might be like 37 or 36 or something like that. We have distant horizons. I'm seeing him having dark hair. Clarifying child. That's just, I'm seeing that. Not cards. Great fortune. Clarifying bad health. There's an energy of him having more abundance than you, more material wealth, and then you kind of moving in with him. Clarifying bad health. Clarifying bad health. And we have pathway. I don't know what to say about that yet. I'm going to clarify it. We have journey on the bottom. Toil and labor, thoughts, despair, false person. Who's coming towards Nick and Love for the month of October? Yeah, there's only men here. I have no women. I just have mature man. I have wealthy man. That's what I got. I have child, but I don't. It feels more like an energy than a being. I don't know. I'm gonna get the cards and we'll figure it out. Please tell me who is coming towards making love for the month of October. Clarifying thief. Six of Cups. I don't know if I'm a fan of this mature man. This person feels separate. Clarifying courtship. Strengthen the reverse Leo energy. Clarifying distant horizons. The Empress reverse. Oh, there's feminine energy. Clarifying great fortune. We have the Ace of Swords. You still have, I'm still picking up an energy of, there's still a feminine who is wanting you or attracted to you or something that's there. Clarifying pathway. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Hey, it was so funny because, like, I saw this short and it was like a bunch of gay guys and like, oh, like, obviously you can get married, I think, everywhere now. They're like, here, you don't want to let us get married to, you don't want us to get married to, like, other guys? Then fine, we're going to marry your girlfriends. They're like, yeah, and you know they're gonna want to because you know all the stuff that she's interested in, we're interested in it too, and you know you won't even make her. What are you gonna make her, like burnt eggs or breakfast? I'm gonna make her a quiche, and they're like talking about all these awesome things they would be doing, and they're gonna steal all your girlfriends and marry them, and then you're not gonna have anybody basically. And it was so funny. I don't know if you've seen that short. It was like a short or a reel or something. I think it was on Instagram. I want to say it was on Instagram that I saw it, and I just thought it was so funny. And so when I saw it, of course, I think, yeah, of course, you know, it's I think that gay men probably have just as many women, if not more women, who want to be with them than like you know gay guys, because I mean you guys have like a lot of desirable qualities that women look for in a man. I did use it for a little while, but then I had to change the theme of the deck, so it's sleeping again. Clarifying the 6 of Cups. It did work fine for a little while when I did use it. I just had to switch it up. 4 of Swords, clarifying strength in the reverse. Page of Wands, clarifying the Empress in the reverse. I have like a designated deck now for asking about curses and stuff because I feel like they ruin my decks. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. So I have a designated deck. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And right now I have a designated deck for asking yes or no questions. It sounds like normal things. It says normal things. I just can't ask it. I used to be able to reliably ask yes or no questions, and then I couldn't do it anymore. I started to not be honest. When I ask like curses and stuff from different decks, a lot of times it breaks the decks for asking other stuff, I think. I find the 4 of Swords. We have the 2 of Swords. I find the Page of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. I find the 6 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Oh man. Clarifying the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 4 of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You have the Queen of Swords reverse. You do have a Divine Feminine here. And we have the 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. I guess you would be very successful with this person. The Empress in the reverse says Distant Horizons, though. Empress in the reverse would be like, she could be being impatient or retired over whatever her current situation, which would make sense because the message of concern. So she's going to send you some kind of message of concern. It's not saying that this person's sign very clearly, though. Queen of Cups is on the bottom. 8 of Cups. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. I never had any problem with that other deck that you gave me. Star. I still use it. It's still over here. 2 of Wands. Hierophant reverse. I still have this. I used it in a pick a card. My last pick a card. I used it in that one. I love that one too. I still like that other deck. It definitely wore it out. All right. So you got a mature man who's the thief. 6 of Cups. This person could be somebody from your past. 4 of Swords. 2 of Swords. This person's trying to make a decision about the situation. This person's thinking about you. What are we deciding? Clarify the 2 of Swords. I am Zen, so fuck off. What are they trying to decide? Oh, I'm hearing to reach out. So they're trying to decide they may or may not reach out. And you'd probably be better off if they didn't, because I don't think this is anybody you really want to talk to. What's their sign? Scorpio. Also Sagittarius energy showing up. Yeah. Then we have a wealthy man, strength reverse, page of wands, 5 of swords. Oh, why are we like that? This person's going to be reaching out. They're going to be wanting to talk to you. I'm seeing you being their weakness. So the strength card is like a weakness, like being unable to hold back from you. So like it's like a giving in energy. So I'm seeing him giving in and reaching out to you. They're for the 5 of swords. World. This person's wanting to level up the connection. Look at the page of wands. The hangman reverse. Pisces energy 4 reverse. What are you doing? Clarify strength in the reverse. Tell me, 8 of wands. This person feels very passionate. That's true. That energy's there. What are we doing? Why is the 5 of swords? It's like basically they're being defeated by you to take action towards you. This is like basically them holding back and then you being a weakness. So them giving into the connection with you. So it's kind of weird. Then giving you a love offer. And we have, like I was saying, the feminine energy. Sending you a message of concern. They could be at a distance from you. Or they're saying it's far off in the future. So it could be saying like towards the end of October. They could be, there's something publicly. They're trying to be victorious with you and have commitment with you. 10 of Pentacles. Oh God, this is weird. I find the Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, it's a new beginning. I just want to make sure. So it's saying that you're having a new beginning, emotional new beginning. That's going to be a lot of great fortune, but you're going to be making a huge life decision, and you have to be careful to not miss out on an opportunity. Or for the 4 of Cups. Yeah, over limited thoughts. So you could be overthinking it. So they're trying to be careful with that, they're saying. But you do have a chance with that. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. That's Libra, Virgo energy. This person's not going to be doing well. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So say if you're still talking to somebody, a Virgo or Libra, and I'm seeing things not going well there. And I feel like they're trying to say, don't get caught up with some other situation with this other person, and miss out on opportunity with a different person. Someone that you could be attached to. Underlying energy. I'm seeing like Cancer, Gemini walking away. This is like a notable mention, I guess. Page of Pentacles. They're too pessimistic. And they're choosing to walk away. So whoever the Cancer, Gemini person is going to walk away. Sometimes they'll use a side bit as a notable mention. Like, oh, that other person you're wondering about, they're going away. I don't know. They have feelings, though. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they're going to walk away and choose something else and they're going to come back. But not in October. All right. And that is your reading. It's nice to see you again. We have Vanessa with a mini reading. Go ahead and post your question, Vanessa. I can't actually see who likes the video. So if you're thinking that you shouldn't like the video because you're afraid that I'm going to see that you like the video, then you should know that I can't tell who liked the video. I can't see who did it. So feel free to like the video, even if you're hiding. All right. Go ahead and post your question, Vanessa. Please make sure you post your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs with your question. All right, can you post your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs? Please post your question properly. Where is... Okay, would you like to know how he feels, or do you want to know his intention? You can't ask both for one question, because that's two questions. Pick one, please. Please post your first name, their first name, both your sun signs with your one question. If you have and or slash, you are asking more than one question. This is one question reading. Okay, so you can ask what their feelings are. You can ask what their intentions are, but you can't ask all of them. Like you can't, just because you can fit it all in one line doesn't mean you're like, hey, I really want to know what my person's feelings and thoughts and intentions and their energy and their next actions. That's multiple questions. Pick one. You can't pick all those. So please post your question properly with one question. Currently what? Please post your first name, their first name, both your sun signs with your question. I have no question for you because you have not posted a question like that has only one question. You asked what, like, thoughts and intentions or something. You can't do that. Pick one. Post your question again with one question, not multiple. I am waiting. is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? And after this is Brian. Please make sure you're ready for your reading, Brian. What is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? Please tell me, what is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? What is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? What is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? Please tell me, what is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? 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 All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, King of Wands reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, the World in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. What is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have Strength in the reverse. Pisces, Libra. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Moon. There he is. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the World in the reverse, we have the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have the Magician in the reverse. What is Michael's current feelings towards Vanessa? Clarifying Strength in the reverse, we have the Four of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Knight of Cups. And clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and clarifying the Magician in the reverse, we have the Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Swords, clarifying Strength in the reverse. So I don't know, I can't remember if this is a third party situation. We do have the Three of Cups here. It is in the upright. This person is feeling a lot of love for you. They are feeling weighed down with their current situation. I would say they're lacking in like inspiration, confidence is what they're saying even more strongly. And by the way, this is Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Emperor reversed, and the King of Swords reversed. So he is wanting to come out of the cold though with you. I don't know if he's going to take action though. He's feeling like taking some kind of action. He wants to come towards you and give you a love offer or emotional offer, but he's not sure when, or he's lacking in the confidence to be able to do that at this moment. But he wants to get together with you. He feels like that he can be happy with you. He fantasizes about being with you and having the Ten of Cups with you, having it all. He's trying to currently make a decision, and if he's going to reach out with you. Reach out and communicate something with you. The Page of Cups is would be a communication of love, messages of love. He's trying to, right now he's at a stalemate. He is feeling really attracted to you though, I would say, and he has a strong sense of feeling unfinished business with you. On the outside, he could be acting confident, and the inside, not so confident. Five of Cups. He's definitely missing you. I would say he's sad and he's missing you, and he feels very passionately towards you. There's something he has to let go of in the past, though. He's at rock bottom, wanting to have a fresh start. But right now, his desires and potential plans have no structure. All right. So this is more like just contemplative energy more than anything, trying to figure out what he wants to do. All right, now it is Brian's turn. Brian has 2 regular readings. Go ahead and post your first question, Brian. You're welcome. Yeah, there's definitely something about a previous situation that is affecting his energy and making him feel really down and stuff. Messages from Tia. Oh, you don't usually ask about her. All right, let's see what we got. What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does Tia want to say to Brian? Please tell me, what does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is the deck right here. It says, my friend tells me he or she is attracted to you. She's a Pisces, though. That's what Pisces be doing. What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is the karmic is always watching. I have a crush on you. Can we kiss all night long? We will be together soon. I'm afraid of commitment. That could be an issue. She got a crush on you for real, though. She got a karmic or something. We have, I think you're really smart. I have a secret. That could be fun to, like, clarify. I think you could heal me. I watch your social media. She's waiting with bated breath for you to post once every 6 months. I look at your pictures often. So she's oogling your pictures. I keep seeing synchronicities about you. I check your social media to see if you're with someone else. She's all up on your social media. Pisces, they can be like that. They like to hide and look at your social media for real. And we have, you are haunting me. All right, this one. Jeez. What should I do? Who's the karmic and what are they doing? We'll be together soon. Or are you afraid of commitment? Should I Which social media one should I do? I'm going to do that one. This person is really lovey-dovey towards you, but they're like also reluctant. Because they have a crush on you though. They want you, but for some reason they can't be with you right now. Alright, we will be together soon. You are haunting me. I have a secret. I check your social media to see if you're with someone else. The karmic is always watching, and I'm afraid of commitment. What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? Please clarify. I am afraid of commitment. You have the Fool in the reverse. Please clarify. The karmic is always watching. We have the Devil in the reverse. Please clarify. Check your social media to see if you're with someone else. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Please clarify. I have a secret. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify. You are haunting me. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify. We will be together soon. We have Judgment. What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? By the way, I noticed earlier there's like two devils in this deck. I don't know why. They're different pictures. The theme or something with it. But I liked it when they add extra stuff. I leave it in there for some reason. I figured I leave it in there, and if the angels want me to use it, they want me to use it for that reason. So whatever. Clarify the Fool in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You already got one of them. Clarify the Devil in the reverse, just in case it comes back out. Ten of Cups reverse. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Temperance. Clarifying Judgment. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So the reason why you would continuously have devil energy with her is because I'm picking up an obsessive energy coming from her. What is Tia want to do, Brian? Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Devil in the reverse. I had a feeling. And they're both in the reverse too. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the House of God. That's interesting. So I told you there's a little bit slightly different cards in this deck. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. It is 16. Maybe the Hierophant. So that one is Six of Cups. Clarifying the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying Temperance. We have the Page of Pentacles. 15, 16. probably. Oh, no. It's the Tower. Okay. Actually, you would think by now I'd have most... I know most of the numbers for the Major Arcana, but I forget some of them. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy is the Devil. What the fuck? How many devils is in this bitch? That's another artwork, too. This is the Devil deck, I guess. Eight of Swords. And you got all of them. Two of Pentacles. The Three of Swords reversed. Queen of Pentacles. So she's definitely obsessed with you. Okay. Ooh. I saw earlier there were two. I didn't know there was three. All right. Let's get one more deck. There's like a strong obsessive energy with her. And an addictive quality as well. What is that song? I got a song too. What the fuck? What's wrong with her? What is this? No, I want it to search. No, look at this for a second. Maybe, like this, not the song, because I don't know the song, but the title of the song popped into my head. It's called Florence and the Machine 7 Devils, which is just really weird. What is going on? What am I getting into here with this reading? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Tia want to say to Brian? Very strong obsessive energy. Check the Devil in the reverse. Shocking. Clarifying the House of God, which is the Tower. Stress. Clarifying the Six of Cups. We have Finality. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. Healthy Choices. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You know she's like got a boyfriend or something. Keys on the Ring. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. Boundaries. Bottom of the deck. Cupid's Arrow. Oh. Oh my. What is this? She don't act like what? She's obsessed with you? Oh, yeah. I don't know why you think that people should be acting like something. So, the Devil, with the Eight of Swords, this is the affecting energy. I'm seeing her being obsessively thinking about you with the Eight of Swords and weighing her options. Three of Swords in reverse would be to let something go and heal and come towards you with the Queen of Pentacles. She is seeing you as a person of value. So she's afraid of commitment. The Fool is in the reverse. The Knight of Swords is in the reverse. The Devil is in the reverse. Shocking. I think that if she's dating someone else or has something else going on, she's trying to remove limitations and restrictions. She's trying to get rid of something toxic in her life, by the way. And there's some kind of tower energy going on here. The Ten of Cups. She's not happy with her current situation with the Karmic is always watching. She's afraid of commitment because I think she might be in a negative situation. And then I'm also getting her being heavily affected by devil energy, which would be like addictive energy, toxic energy, obsessive. You know, you just have to look up the meaning of the devil of the cards and it will tell you. I feel like whatever she's currently been messing with or whoever she got an ex or something, the karmic is always watching. So whoever this karmic is, they're always watching. It may not be a romantic relationship. I don't know. It could be a family member or a friend or something. Something that's they're negative though. Whoever it is, it's heavily negatively affecting her. And King of Cups reversed, Six of Swords reversed. It's just like a fair, like check your media, social media to see if you're with someone else. With finality, it's almost like I don't know if like before she like walked away from this connection. She definitely not able to walk away from it, but if she walked away from the connection, I'm seeing her not being able to walk away. And it's almost like oh my god. If she walked away to see if you would chase after her. She walked away while looking behind to see what's your reaction. She's trying to test you to see if you really care about her, or if you really want her, or whatever. Oh yeah. It's hard to not learn something while listening to these. She has a boyfriend? Yeah. Whatever she got, her boyfriend is not going well. That is not going well. That's why she's hot and cold, though, for real. But I think that when she's hot is when her boyfriend and her not doing well. And she's looking to you to get attention for validation because she's insecure. And then when she's cold is when she's feeling like her boyfriend's watching her and everything. I would say her boyfriend is toxic in some way, shape, or form. She's got something going on though. But it's like there's like an energy of her, I don't know. I'm seeing, it's like the walking away energy is two things. It's like there's like a walking away of her wanting to walk away from her boyfriend. And part of her is wanting to walk towards you. Another is walking away from you when she has had to like, basically when she stopped giving you attention or whatever, stopped talking to you, whatever. She's trying to see, are you missing her? Is there any sign that you're missing her? Are you just with somebody else? Do you care? It's basically she wants to know if you care. So she has a secret. There's something that she's doing the secret has to do with her doing something to change her current situation. It could be to break up with her boyfriend. Because it's the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is about becoming more self-sufficient, more independent, like being single lovers in the reverse, though. That's like being out of alignment in the Page of Wands in the reverse. Those are like, kind of like, okay. It's almost like saying that she's single, but she's trying to make healthy choices. That would make sense why this deck wanted to be used for this reading. Because I don't think it's necessarily like her who's in a devil energy as much as like she's around people who are like putting off that energy and she's trying to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like get out of it. So you are haunting me. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. Page of Pentacles reversed. Keys and Rings. So there's an energy of her giving up on the situation and trying to find a compromise. Again, there's like an energy of her leaving you and the other person and trying to do what's best for her. But still, there's like a sense of longing for you that's coming from her. But then she's like, yeah, that's not going to work or something. But she's still watching you on social media to see if you're still an option so she can come towards you in the future if for some reason she felt like she could. I would definitely say this person is attracted to you. She has a crush on you. She finds you to be very, very attractive. She thinks you're a person of value. And while she's not in a position to do anything, she's not in a very good position, period. I think that she does think about trying to do things to change things. But there's also an energy of her not being ready to be with you if she was going to try to be with you. And so she's kind of waiting and just watching to see if you're with someone else. So we will be together soon. Judgment, Queen of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands. So this could imply that she hasn't totally given up on the situation. But again, there's like, I'm not ready. There's like an energy. There's like, the Judgment is about renewal of energy. And then it's like she's not quite ready. But that's what is showing up, though. Not saying that you should or whatever be with her, but that's the energy. So it's really unexpected. I was not expecting that to come out of your reading. I think that she thinks that you're valuable. And she's got her own shit she's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's weird that that deck wanted to be used. I didn't know. Why would they have so many devils? How many devils is in this bitch? What is going on? So there's like 3. There's one there. There's one here. They all have different pictures on them too. There was another one here. They all have different. One's a girl, one's a guy, one's a fat dude with like 4 tits. I don't know. Is there any more? Is there any more devils I should be knowing about up in here? The other cards are like really interesting. They're kind of creepy, which is like goes along with the whole Halloween theme that I'm trying to do here. But yeah, there's another devil with a totally other picture in it. There's another one. How many devils we gonna get up in here? There's another one. Oh my god. Maybe I should cut some of these back. How many devils do we need? Like I said, I usually use them if they put extra stuff in it. This new deck. I haven't had this deck for. There's a tower too, which is the same, but it says House of God, and I'm hearing Act of God. So like, if they have the tower, which is the same number here as House of God, which is an extra card, it's showing up as 16. What? But it's like, it's showing a woman, look, throwing out this dude. So that's her probably throwing out this guy. So I think the key is to look at the devils and try to figure out like what the different devils mean, because they have different pictures. When there's multiple of cards like that, you're supposed to, especially if they have separate pictures, you're supposed to look at the pictures and try to figure out, like, it's supposed to go with the scenario. You know what I mean? There's another devil. Jesus. the devil again. The dang devils out there. Is that all of them? How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devils. Let me look at them. So the one you have is the female one. You did have this one, and this one was in the reverse. This is her. This would have been her removing some kind of negativity. One of these is, this one was in the upright. And this is, I would say, her obsession with you. This one was in the reverse. This one is kind of like a gluttonous type of, I think it's about to be the different, there's like, it could be an association of different sins, right? So like, I would say one is gluttony. This one would be, one is like feminine. And this one would be like, that's some kind of masculine. You're saying it's not, it's like, I think it's trying to depict different things. And you're supposed to read it intuitively. Like this one has a sword. This one's chained to something. This is the one that was of obsessive energy. This is obsessive. This one right here is like gluttonous. I feel like this is the person that she's dealing with is coming up like this. He's coming up as gluttonous. Now I'm seeing her. This is her energy trying to get rid of it. Get rid of this. Oh boy. Yeah. So I have to keep that in mind. So different devils are for reading different aspects because there's different picture. Every single one has different pictures. This one has a sword and everything. Freaking weird. Brianna. Oh shit. Well, that would explain why they picked these cards for you. They're like, pick those. These cards. That's for her. And I'm just like, what? I didn't know what I was getting into when I got these cards. There's more than one tower. There's probably more than one other stuff too. Weird. Definitely no. Let's use that one. What kind of readings we getting for that one? That is really weird. Alright. Bring on. Gotta clear these cards. I gotta give it a second. I don't know, she might have actual literal like devil influences with her, so something to think about. You know, I do see her trying to fix it, so that could be good. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I just want to give it a minute to clear the cards. All right. It's May, M-A-Y-B. Sometimes it'd be like shoes like that. All right, please tell me. Sometimes when I see shoe, when I see the word shoe, sometimes it's like, that's such a weird word. It would just like look wrong. All right, please tell me, Brianna. What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is... I check your social media to see if you're with someone else. What is going on? Everybody's like, is Brian with somebody else? What is that? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, I have cried over this connection. I act like I don't care, but I really do. They got the 7 Devil card came out, the song came out. There's actually 8 of them. I can't be with you right now. Maybe they're trying to tell me how many cards were in there. There was a bunch more. We have, I can't stop thinking about the taste of your lips. And this is far from being over. That other deck I use has multiple, like 2 kings and 2 queens of everything and emperor, empress, and all that. We have the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. We have you're the only thing I lie about. I'm worried and anxious. My body burns at the thought of being close to you. Thank you, next. I feel so lost. I'm still planning my next move. And I can't stop thinking about you. See what she thinks about you. Thought about with you with someone else. What's she worried and anxious about? What is she lying about you? There's like so many things to clarify here. Still planning my next move. Why is she crying? There's a lot of tea to be had in this reading. I think we'd not be doing the devil cards though for this one. I don't think she's that bad. All right, we'll use the 5-cent tarot on her. All right, we have I'm worried and anxious. Can't stop thinking about you. You're the only thing I lie about. Everybody's thinking about Brian. I'm still planning my next move. I have cried over this connection. And the thought about you with someone else drives me crazy. When I think about Brian, I think about his aversion, his strong aversion to glitter. And how I will never send you anything with glitter in it, or will I? List is currently closed. What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Oh God, those are awful. I do hate the ones with glitter all on the outside. I don't like the texture either. Alright, just tell me, what does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify the thought about you with someone else drives me crazy. The Page of Pentacles. Clarify. I have cried over this connection. Page of Cups reversed. Please clarify. I'm still planning my next move. The Hermit in the reverse. Please clarify. You're the only thing I lie about. These cards are cool. The 5-cent tarot, they actually have their meanings on them reverse and upright. Like a little bit, little hint of them on there. They don't have traditional imagery though. Please clarify. I can't stop thinking about you. There is tarot cards that have the meanings of them on the card. They sell them on Shein for like less than $5. Please clarify. I'm worried and anxious. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the World. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Universe. I like ornaments that have like little things going on with them. Like miniature things. Like little snow, like sled or Christmas tree in your houses or all that cool stuff. Clarify the Chariot. I have a lot of those. 8 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. And clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Fool. What's Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the 8 of Swords. We have the Beyond in the reverse. There's like special cards to this one. There's not a bunch of devils. The Beyond is like the soul, a higher being. The reverse is like apathy, mistrust, and doubt. It's like the opposite of like believing in God or something. Clarifying the World. I have Strength. Clarifying the Universe. Like I said, there's a universe in the world too. We have the 3 of Wands. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. Clarifying the 10 of Swords in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. Clarifying the Fool. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Messenger in the reverse. Ignorance, being unreceptive, and things like that. The Knight of Swords. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Devil. There's only one of them in this one. 2 of Pentacles. What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Brianna want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the beyond and the reverse. I keep smelling things. It's kind of weird. They don't smell bad. I keep smelling like the artificial smell for like bananas and the smell of like waffles or something. It's just weird. I don't know what I'm smelling. Clarify strength. It's got to be a psychic smell. Earlier it was like ice cream sandwiches. I'm like, and I never smell this weird stuff, only when I'm reading. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. I think sometimes I'm smelling some of the stuff you guys are eating while you're watching the video or something. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. We have Healing Heart. Clarifying a High Priestess. I just smell like artificial banana flavoring. Silence. And clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. We have Ship. Bottom of the deck is Passion. Insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Ecstasy, but not today. All right, the thought about you with someone else drives me crazy. And with the Messenger, I would say she's weighing her options currently and what she wants to do in the connection with you. I'm hearing a block. The thought about you with someone else drives me crazy. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. She's definitely thinking, she's like really jealous. With apathy. Addiction. I don't know. Probably could have got the devil cards out for her too. Mistrust. Doubt. Addiction. So she's got serious trust issues, I'm getting. Obsession, possessive. Yeah, see the Sagittarius. All right, I have cried over this connection. Page of Cups. Why is she crying? I am seeing it, the fear of you being with someone else and stuff being part of it, but secret admirer, suppressing, timid. There's like a suppressing world. Completion. I think that she cries over the connection because she feels like it's over. Like she messed it up. I don't think that she... Like the Page of Cups can talk about being immature. I feel like that in this... I have cried over this connection. I feel like that she may have walked away from you for something else. For whatever reason. I'm still planning my next move. Like the Hermit reversed. She needs more time to think about it. And then there's still a potential for growth. And there's an energy of planning. So she's planning her next move. But and that is because that's being driven by this feeling of missing you. So she's still planning to do something. I feel like that she has the intention to do something. You're the only thing I lie about. You know, I don't know, there's something there. She's lying to somebody about her walking away from the connection. And her not caring about you or the relationship or anything. I think she act like, I think she tells people that she don't care about you or the situation. And she really does. And I feel like that she has I keep seeing a guy, so I think she has somebody that she could have a boyfriend or something. Maybe that's why she couldn't go hang out with you. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? Or maybe there's somebody she was dating at the time. Yes, Sandeep, I will be back in the morning. Stop yawning. I'm almost there. I can't stop thinking about you. 9 of Wands. 10 of Swords reversed. You're the last person who said something right to her. She thinks about trying to fix things between the both of you. She thinks that your connection is resilient and that it could survive whatever you guys just went through. But with the High Priestess, that's her trying to listen to her intuition. This could be her subconscious mind too. She's worried and anxious about taking a leap of faith, about losing you. She's worried and anxious about you moving on and cutting ties. There's like part of her though that has doubt over your connection. Like part of her feels like you guys can, you know, like maybe doubt that you care, that you've moved on, that you're done. Like before, like maybe part of her's like, oh yeah, we'll be all right because we always have been. Part of her like assumes that you'll be together or like you won't lose each other even as friends, and then part of her is like maybe he is done, and that's what she's worried and anxious about. All right. Has she thought about you lately? I kind of want to feel like I want to answer that question. I would say a little bit. I feel like she's thought about you a little bit lately. I don't think it's like a lot, but not as much as the other person. Tia. They have other people in their lives and they can't decide what's more important. That's what's kind of interesting. I'm just thinking. Alrighty. Like what makes people be like so, and a lot of people are really indecisive. A lot of people, I think they're afraid to make decisions. Well, I think a lot of people don't know what they want. I know what I want, like all the time, but I can't go around assuming everybody else does. I don't know, I have this extra, like, soulmate. I thought I was supposed to have another small soulmate. I don't know. Where is it? Why you? Why do you think it has anything to do with you? Most of the time, what people think about you is a projection of what they think other people either think about them or that they think about other people who have fucked with them in the past. The best thing, the first and best thing you can ever go around doing, like most of the time, like 99% of the time, most people's issues they're projecting on you have nothing to do with you. And the sooner you accept that and realize that their behavior has nothing to do with you and it has everything to do with their past shit and their perception of things and everything, the more you're not gonna have as many issues. You're not gonna be upset. There's nothing to be upset about because it's not about you. So there's nothing to be upset about or worried about or anything. You know what I mean? A lot of people, in a way, are self-centered. You know? So, like, they could be assuming that you think or feel certain things about them based on how other people have treated them in the past, or even based on other ways that they have treated other people in the past, things like that. Yeah, but Tia is for real obsessed with you. There's something going on. Just be careful with her. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.